What's going on, guys? Got John here from Detroit Performance RC. He's gonna give you guys a little bit of a walkthrough here. It's gonna be the first video actually of a braaap bash racing gas. So John, why don't you take it away here?
Well, basically, Justin brought me the truck, just needed me to break in the motor. We had to set the steering up, install a kill switch. I think that's pretty much it, unless I'm forgetting something. So we had to reset the steering up. This wasn't set correctly, so we got that fixed. Put a servo in for the throttle. Installed the iKilly kill switch. You've got a temperature, heat sensor, an RPM gauge. I'm trying to think what else. I think you said that was a 34.
Yeah, it's a 34 cc 4-volt Genoa with a Bartolone pipe on it.
We had to glue the wheels, so we did that too. Ran a little bit. It's all in all, it's all good.
Now, John, tell them about where you're from.
We're basically an online internet store that specializes in fifth scale performance upgrade parts. So, you know, this is kind of right up our alley. This is what we do. So.
Hey, you carry more than the 5B and the 5BT, exactly, right?
Yeah, we pretty much specialize in the main platforms that are out there. A lot of Baja, a lot of low C, the MTXL, the DBXL, the low C5.
And you got the big bore motors everybody's after, right?
Oh yeah. RC Max is they're the leader in big bores right now. They make the best product out there, the fastest and strongest engine. So those are a lot of fun to play with too. You can't stick one of those in a buggy, unfortunately, because of the size restrictions and the cab doesn't allow.
That would definitely be awesome though if you could.
Yeah, there's a lot of guys that have tried or modified it. The problem is that you can't really get a cage on it.
Okay.
To protect the motor, and then you have to cut the pipe up, so it just makes it really hard.
Now you were saying I gotta do a little bit more modification to the body. What exactly would you tell people out there for this?
Well, if you're gonna run a 5B, the biggest problem with them is the heat. You know, there's nowhere, once you put the cab on, all the heat gets trapped up in there. It's harder on the electronics, the battery.
Okay.
So basically what we tell people to do, you know, cut as much open as they're comfortable. You know, vent the front, vent the sides. On this particular truck, it has the venting on the inside of the chassis panel. I don't know if you can see that or not, but so you can see how he vented that. So what you're trying to do is get air to come through and get out.
Okay.
As quickly as possible to keep the engine cool and to keep the electronics cool.
Okay.
But anyway, I guess that's it.
I'll let you go ahead and start it up here. So as many of you guys wondering out there watching this video, this is actually going to be my buggy here. This is a low C5B. It was done from a roller, completely piece by piece by piece. It pretty much started as nothing. It was just pretty much a chassis and a front and rear shock tower and some very bad messed up tires that were on it. Pretty much from there was a full build on. Just as many of you guys know, my other builds are a low C5T. I also have a Team Hoonage billet cutout chassis. That's actually a 2-wheel drive conversion that's currently being worked on. So I'm gonna stop yapping here though, but John here has got a little bit of a receiver remote running here, John.
You got a 4 PLS Futaba. I've got your kill switch hooked up to here.
Okay.
So this is your on off. So when you go to start it, your iKilly will read on or off.
Okay, now iKilly, John, you didn't say nothing about that. What exactly is an iKilly here?
It's basically an onboard computer for your car. You know, there's really nothing that monitors RPM, temperature sensors, as well as operates as a kill switch. So it's basically a kill switch on steroids. So gives you some.
And who makes that? Do you carry that?
Yep, Electronics carries it. They're made in Australia. Real good quality. Makes a lot of really innovative stuff. He's got a magnetic on-off switch. He's got these kill switches. He does batteries and servos.
Because you can where we do like a walkthrough with all the basically the sign outs, like each thing it reads on the screen, right?
Yeah, I don't. don't know if you can even see it, but right now there's your main screen. You got an on-off.
Okay.
You can see the light goes red, so when it's green, you know you're ready to start.
Okay.
When it's red, it means it's killing the spark to the engine, so it won't work.
Now, what's the fuel ratio we're running in this one?
25 to 1 is what we generally recommend.
Okay.
We usually recommend Caster 927 as a oil.
Okay.
But Motul, Yamaha, there's a lot of good oils out there. As long as it's a good quality synthetic name brand, we should be okay.
Okay.
Some guys run them leaner, 28 to 1. I don't recommend it. We go as heavy as 20 to 1 on some motors. But for the most part, 25 to 1 is a good ratio. You don't need to run high octane unless you want to.
Okay.
You know, anything from 87 to 95. We generally try to keep it a little higher octane by the preamp, just because we're not using a lot of gas.
Okay. Now, what kind of mixer are you using for the fuel?
Yeah, it is 25 to 1.
Oh no, like as far as your oil additive, I mean, like AMSOIL or?
It's Caster.
Okay.
Smell. I'm just using the primer bulb, making sure that the fuel's getting in the carb. We're going to flip the choke.
Okay.
It's on the on position.
And now for all the guys breaking pull starts out there, how exactly do you start a fit scale, would you say?
Well, generally speaking, I think the mistake most guys do is that they over pull or they under pull.
Okay.
It really takes short, crisp yanks. I pulled it a couple times, that'll draw some fuel into the carb.
Okay.
Hopefully it'll crank right up after that. Once you hear it start to want to start,
okay,
pull the choke off.
Okay. She definitely sounds strong.
Yeah, that's an unsilenced pipe. Obviously, it's a Barlow, but it sounds good, especially when you get it going. If you want, you can drive it a little bit.
Yeah, if you want, run it around her a bit. I'll take a video of you here. Yeah, that was a good startup too. So all you guys watching this video, you know how to do a pull start here. So no more broken pull starts.
You notice it's just a short, quick pull. Of course, I usually put my foot on the.
Okay. Man, that thing sounds good. That pipe definitely sounds good.
Yeah, I think it's running a little bit rich, but you kind of want it a little rich to finish the break-in. You want to get through this extra tank of gas.
Okay.
After that, you're going to lean out your high and your low speed needle a little bit. The low you probably won't need to touch. It seems pretty crisp.
Okay.
It's just the high. That's why you're kind of gargling a little bit up high.
Okay.
That's just a carburetor adjustment. So when you adjust these carbs, you do very, very small adjustments. I'm talking about, think about like a clock. You're doing like an eighth.
Okay.
So very small adjustments. If you get lost, you can always go back to the beginning, reset it, and start over. But
now, what carb is running on that motor?
This is should be an 1107.
Okay.
Those are generally what come in 32 and above.
Okay.
CC engines. The 1107 has a choke. Some engines don't have a choke.
Okay.
That's nice for starting. Obviously, it starts right up with it.
Well, John, I appreciate you doing a little bit of an interview here.
Yeah,
very much for first video for Brat Bash Racing Gas, and hopefully you guys got some really good tips here from John at Detroit Performance RC. And like I said, guys, he carries all major fifth scale grinds. Actually, one he didn't say is including the Vecta.
Yeah, I did say the Vecta actually.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Oh, that's my fault. Okay, I didn't hear him.
Before I forget too, on the buggy, there's no C-clips to hold the battery tray in.
Oh, okay.
So, but you do want to disconnect your LiPo.
Yeah.
You don't want to leave it plugged in if you're not going to use the truck.
Okay.
So, unfortunately, it's not easy to get to on the buggy, but
yeah,
it is something you need to do otherwise.
Now, if you were to go with your own personal opinion here, John, just real quick before I cut you off this video here, compare the 5B drivability to a 5T. A lot of people compare them, like what was better for racing, or what would be drivability wise, you think?
Well, generally there's a different class for short course versus buggy, and the reason being the buggy's smaller, it's shorter,
okay,
it's lighter, it's about 8-10 pounds lighter than the LoC5. So what you're going to find is it's more responsive. It turns on a smaller radius.
Okay.
So I guess it's just personal taste. You know, some guys like to look at the short course trucks, some guys like to look at the buggy. The buggy will definitely be quicker, more responsive, turn harder.
Okay.
Than the short course trucks.
Good to know, definitely.
The short course truck is a little bit wider, which is nice for stability. But I think because it's shorter, it doesn't need the width of the wheelbase.
Okay.
With the LoC5.
So which would you say would probably be driving easier, you would say, for like someone first starting out?
I honestly think the LoC5 is a better starter.
Okay.
The buggy is more advanced because it's a little more temperamental in terms of keeping the heat off. Everything's more compacted. It's a little harder to work on. The LoC5 is just extremely stable, extremely durable. In my opinion, it's probably the best fifth scale out still. So it's just
okay.
It's just one of those trucks that you can just drive, enjoy, put it up, and when you're ready to take it out again, and just have fun with it. A lot of these, you know, fifth scale, especially the cheaper brands, they tend to break real easily. So you take them out, drive it, get a tank of gas in it, and then you're wrenching on it all the time.
Okay. Now, I know you're busy here, John, but I'm going to cut you real quick here. One more question for you. What would you do for guys that are saying that maybe, let's say they're not running their buggy for like maybe a week or two at a time for fuel in the tank?
You know, a couple weeks is okay for gas. We don't typically like to go too much longer than that. If you're going to go more than, say, 3 weeks, 4 weeks, dump the gas out, put a fresh batch in, mix a fresh batch.
Okay.
Separate the oil and gas. It becomes unstable.
Yeah, so you really don't want to run a tank of fuel through a motor, especially if it's just been sitting.
Right, yeah. So you wouldn't want to let it sit a few months. But, you know, a few weeks is okay.
Okay.
At the end of the day, it's a two-stroke motor. They're pretty hardy. They're pretty durable, and they last long years.
Okay. Well, John, like I said, I definitely appreciate you doing this little short interview here, and hopefully a lot of guys out there see all the great work you do and everything, and much appreciated, sir.
Yeah, enjoy it.